Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has a humble story to tell when season 19 returns on April 20th to the TLC screen. But this is just a continuation of what Robyn has said since becoming a contender for wife number 4 in the Brown family. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown humbles it up. From the first time, the Sister Wives family laid eyes on Robyn Brown, her take on things differed from what Kody Brown and his wives had to say. This started when she first met Kody and his then 3 wives and their 13 kids. In a book that Kody and his 4 wives penned several years ago, Robyn talked about herself as if she were 2 people. She had an inner protector that she named Shira. This alter ego protected her from the painful things in life, like falling for the wrong man. In that Sister Wives book, Robyn Brown talked about this inner personality rising to the surface when first meeting Kody's family. This happened a few times, telling her to run from Kody and his wives. But that was all taken care of when Robyn happened upon Kody washing the feet of his then preschooler, Savanah Brown. Shira melted away, as she witnessed this. Robyn melted over clean feet. Robyn said Kody was washing Savanah's little feet, as she had something sticky on them. It melted her heart to see him want his little girl go to bed, clean and comfortable. He didn't know she was watching this tender moment of the sister wives' father putting one of his children to bed. Back then, Robyn worried she might become a huge interruption to this close-knit family. At this time, Kody and his 3 wives had been together for a couple of decades. So Robyn didn't want to cause any ripples in this smooth-running family. But as Sister Wives fans point out, she did anyway. Jump ahead to today in 2025, and each of the original 3 Sister Wives brides has left the family, but when they did, each of them cited Robyn Brown as a factor in the demise of this now famous plural marriage. So, it looks like a humble Robyn didn't want to cause problems, but it happened anyway. In the book she writes how her relationships with the other wives were just as important, if not more so, than her relationship with Kody Brown. Robyn Brown wrote that all the wives welcomed her into the family by the time Kody asked her to marry him. Then as the Sister Wives seasons rolled along, Robyn talked about how her sister wives meant everything to her. So, she would advocate for Kody to spend time with his other brides. So, she painted herself as the humble 4th wife, promoting harmony in the Sister Wives family. But that is not what the fans saw on the TV screen. Sister Wives. Season 19 new episodes. She's at it again. Robyn Brown, the champion for her Sister Wives, shows up in the second half of season 19, beginning April 20th. In the preview below she talks into the TLC cameras and gives herself a pat on the back for how she took care of Meri Brown. Robyn tells a new story about her relation hype with Meri Brown. The 4th wife said that, even when people were plotting against Meri and ignoring the 1st wife, Robyn claims that she always had Meri's back. Sister Wives fans didn't see it that way at all, but Meri Brown did until recently. In the new episodes about to roll out, Meri goes over what people have told her in the past about Robyn's manipulation and lies. Now today it seems Meri sees the true ways of Robyn Brown, who claims to be her friend, but doesn't act like one. So, in the second half of season 19, it seems fans see Robyn carrying on with her humble presentation. But she breaks away a few times to pat herself on the back. Still, things haven't changed much since she first joined Kody Brown's family. But, she can speak Kody. Robyn fancied herself a problem solver for family squabbles. She even said she speaks Kody, which in her eyes made her a valuable asset for her other 3 sister wives. During the early seasons of Sister Wives, her other wives agreed with her speak Kody ploy. But in the last few seasons, both Janelle Brown and ChristineBrown dissed the idea of such a thing. But the Robyn Brown campaign continues through the next half of season 19 as the last wife standing. Fans suggest that she champions herself, now that no one else is. All except for Kody Brown that is. But she does so in a humble way while still getting the point across that she was a good sister wife to the original 3. So, tune in April 20th, when TLC rolls out the second half of Season 19. Until then, check out the preview in the video above. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has one of his finest moments when talking about Robyn Brown on the new episodes about to roll out as Season 19 returns to the TLC screen. In a clip from the Tell All segment with Sukanya Krishnan, he blows up when he doesn't seem to have an answer to a few questions she asks him. Sister Wives. Kody Brown at a loss for words. The Sister Wives fan favorite interviewer, Sukanya Krishnan, asks Kody Brown questions that aren't jaded in any sense of the imagination. They are straightforward, but it looks like as she waits for his answer, he implodes. Oops, there goes Kody, and at one point, he even shuts down the interview. Since the last few seasons encompassed Kody's polygamous marriage fracturing and then severing, you would expect the interviewer to talk about it. But when she does, Kody looks uncomfortable, likely hitting on a sore spot for the Sister Wives patriarch. So, instead of answering the question, he turns it back on her. He groups Sukanya in with those who make him defend his choices. Kody tells Sukanya that he is so tired of defending himself for loving Robyn. Kody defends himself for loving Robyn Brown. Sister Wives fans wonder if this will be Kody's new catchphrase when attempting to divert the blame for his family's demise away from himself. We all know we cannot help who we fall in love with, and it looks like this is a new campaign coming from the father of 18. Fans don't blame him for loving Robyn. But, what they do find kind of crummy was how he took on 4 wives but only loved one of them. Despite saying he never loved any of his wives. Except for Robyn, in the beginning, he prided himself on being able to love 4 women equally. With an emphasis on equally. What people don't get was how he treated his 3 original wives. He refused to ask them for a divorce, but instead made their lives so miserable that all they could do was leave. Sister Wives patriarch makes all things Robyn his life. Sister Wives fans suggest Kody Brown can yell at the interviewer all he wants, it still doesn't change the facts. A side effect came along with Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown severing themselves from Kody. Because of this, Kody also seemed to disown his kids. At the same time he is estranged from many of his children, he becomes this super father to Robyn's kids. He does things Robyn's children that his kids could only wish he'd done with them. And because a lot of this hits the Sister Wives screen, his estranged kids watch as he coddles Robyn's kids. He took Aurora Brown to get her ears pierced in what some fans tag as a creepy scene. Kody praises Robyn's daughter for her respect towards Kody. Fans suggest he sounds like he's a proud father praising a toddler. It is like Kody highlights Aurora's actions as an obedient daughter, which is something he claimed he didn't get from the other wives' kids. He is seen on screen having game night with Robyn and her kids. There's just so much of this stuff that his estranged kids likely watch, which probably rubs salt into their already deep wounds. This is what rattles fans, not who Kody loves. So, from where the Sister Wives fans sit today, they don't care that he loves Robyn. What does peeve them off is the lack of love he shows his kids from the other mothers on the TLC screen. Sister Wives is coming back on screen, and its first trailer is out. Fans from the beginning have a question about Garrison. The young lad passed away in March 2022, and since then, TLC has not shown anything about him in the show. As per the trailer, the OG 3 wives, including Janelle and Meri, are fighting with Kody for the Coyote Pass property. On the other hand, Christine is making serious allegations about Kody and Robyn. 2 trailers are out for the upcoming season. However, there is no mention of Garrison. He took his own life a year back. The reason for his death has not yet been disclosed. Janelle and Maddie often post about him on their Instagram. Meri and the other Brown kids even talk and post about him. Kody and Robyn have maintained radio silence over the issue. As per recent updates, TLC will finally cover the topic. Janelle Brown was very close to her late son, Garrison Brown. She revealed that Garrison bought a truck when he was in Flagstaff. He had left her his truck. She still drives it and even took it to Vegas. Janelle shared a video on her Instagram account merging all the special moments from her trip to Vegas. In the caption section, she wrote that her late son drove the black truck until February 2022. Later, he gave it to Gabe. She wants to keep the truck forever, and it is entirely paid off. Sister Wives. TLC plans to give a special tribute to Garrison Brown. Garrison's tragic death shocked all his fans and well-wishers. He was too young to leave the world. The show never covered the topic of his passing. Now, it's finally time. As per the Sarah Fraser show, TLC has confirmed that Garrison's untimely death will be covered in an upcoming episode. They will cover it in season 19 itself. There will be a special tribute episode where they will talk about Garrison. As per the press release, as the season progresses, the family will a tragic loss with the death of their son, Garrison. They will reflect back on his life and memories, and the family members will come together to honor and cherish him. The new segment will have 9 new episodes. We still do not know if the show will feature a separate episode for Garrison or if it will include him in a regular episode. Sarah said, "I told you we were going to be getting an episode dedicated to Garrison and his life." She further added that the segment would show how much he meant to his family and friends. There will also be a separate tell-all episode with Suki. Garrison recently had his 1-year death anniversary. Moreover, Janelle shared a post and wrote that he is present in her every thought. She further added, "It's been a year, baby. We miss you so much." Garrison's older sister, Meri Brown, shared a photo of the siblings. She added that she recently came across a video where he was helping her. Her heart aches when she sees his photos and videos. The family misses him a lot. She even named her newborn daughter, Estella, which means star in Latin. It is a tribute to her baby brother. Sister Wives is all set to return to our screens with more drama than ever. The show will start airing on April 20th. This time, the Og-3 wives are all ready to attack Kody and Robyn for all their actions. Furthermore, the Kody Pass drama is at its all-time high. Meri is even ready to call for legal action against Kody due to his misconduct. For a long time, she silently adjusted to Kody's behaviors. It was finally enough. Meri also looked back in time and highlighted how much a hypocrite Robyn was. They had a bond, at least, that's what they both said. Now, Meri pointed out how Robyn was a cheat. Robyn, just like in every other situation, was crying to get out of the issue. Kody has always been a proud patriarch. Recently, at the Sister Wives Tell-All, the host asked him if he would ever have another polygamous family. Kody sat with the tell-all host, Sukanya Krishnan, and said that he was sick and tired. People try to paint him as guilty for loving Robyn. Robyn, on the other hand, joked that she didn't care. Sukanya went ahead to ask Kody whether he would see himself getting into polygamy once again. He quite rudely said, "I want to shut you down now." Meri and Kody got married almost 3 decades back. She divorced him in 2014 so that he could marry Robyn and adopt her kids. She was still married to him spiritually, and in season 19, that is, in 2023, she finally left him. Meri even took a spiritual divorce from Kody. Now, the Sister Wives star wants her share of the Kody Pass property so that she can cut all ties with him. Meri and Janelle were talking to each other about the Kody Pass property. The family initially bought the plot to build 5 mansions. They all wanted to live together. Over the years, the family broke. Now, Janelle and Meri want their share of the plot. Christine already sold her share of the plot to Kody and Robyn for $10 when she left. Janelle said, "As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on." In retaliation, Meri also stated that she could sense something wrong. She added, "I'm gonna have to get some lawyers involved." Now, it will be interesting to see if she really calls the cops. Kody exclaimed that he was not trying to rip off Meri. Meri is also frustrated over Robyn. She was seen telling her friend Jen that people always tell her that Robyn is manipulative and a liar. She never believed anyone. But the problem today concerns the name and the concept of Worthy Up sounding a bit too similar to the new book, Worthy, which is penned by someone else. Already, critics predict Meri's Worthy Up movement will wind up a failure. They suggest people won't see this as her original work and walk away. But, She's adamant that it is all hers. It all came to her before she heard of the book that carries a similar name to this new life coaching business. Meri Brown became proactive and explained the similarities, even before anyone said a thing. Despite this, headlines still emerged pointing the finger and suggesting the TL. However, she can now see the truth. Robyn formed a bond with her and then ghosted her for months. This is not something friends do. Robyn, on the other hand, explained that she always had Meri's best interest at heart. Even when people plotted against her or ignored her, she supported Meri. Christine also accuses Kody of abandoning them at the tell-all. Kody Brown and his family have always tried to keep their private life rather conservative. In the series opener of Sister Wives, they did admit they were intimate with one another. Yet it did not extend much more than that. Now, it appears Kody's nephew has come out of the woodwork to spill some tea. It spawned a whole Reddit thread and now followers cannot get enough. Kody Brown's interesting extended family. When the world first met the Brown family, it was quickly revealed that Kody was not born into polygamy. He and his father began to explore it when he was older, around 20. After Kody married Meri in 1990, they knew a second wife was in the cards for them since she was raised in polygamy. Enter Janelle, who had known Meri for some time as she had been married to Meri's brother. They ultimately got divorced, yet prior to Janelle entering the plural union, something interesting occurred. Her mother, Cheryl, married Kody's dad and became his second wife. Therefore, when Janelle wed Kody in 1993, they were step-siblings. Kody married his third wife, Christine, in 1994, and they are actually fourth cousins. By 2010, he was ready to start courting again, and Robyn Sullivan was the perfect fit. She had been previously married to Devid Jessup, who is Kody's third cousin. He is also Christine's first cousin. It's a very small world. On the show, there were a few times when Kody and the gang would go to his father's ranch. Apparently, his nephew was there but preferred to be blurred out as he did not want to be seen on TLC. He goes on to talk about a lot more, and confirms Kody is in fact his uncle. Meeting little Kody. In a TikTok video that has made its way to Reddit, Kody's nephew is making his name for himself. He goes by the name of @Plyglet, which was a nickname teased on the series premiere of SW. That is apparently what children of plural families are called. However, his actual name is Benjamin Brown, and he notes there are a lot of polygamous sects. He says it is not to be confused with polygamous S*X, which there is also a lot of, and it is not very good. Followers could not believe how much he resembled Kody Brown. Look at him. I'd believe him if he said he was Koda's long-lost son. He looks just like him, one noted. Another added, I see the resemblance. Even sounds like him. It was confirmed by Paedon that Benjamin is in fact Kody's nephew, so there needn't be any further questions. Redditors appreciated his humor, as apparently he is a stand-up comedian, and were quick to follow him on TikTok for more videos. He seems to be very down-to-earth and relaxed, able to make fun of himself, and much of what Kody wants to be. A member of the Sister Wives family was spotted on a dating app recently. It was internet sleuths on Reddit that first discovered the TLC star's dating profile. Which member of the Sister Wives family is on the market for a significant other? Turns out, it was one of Christine and Kody Brown's children spotted on a dating app. According to chatter on Reddit, fans have found Paedon Brown's dating profile on an app called Hinge. According to Vox, Hinge is the name of a smartphone app available to both iPhone and Android users. The concept behind the app is to simplify the process of dating online. The outlet goes on to reveal this particular dating app is more geared toward people who are looking for a serious relationship as opposed to a hookup. So, utilizing this smartphone app means Paedon Brown lives a busy life and might be a bit of a lazy dater. He, however, is interested in finding something real instead of a random hookup. Catfishing is a real thing. Naturally, it would be all too easy for someone to grab some photos of Paedon Brown and create a fake dating profile. He wouldn't be the first member of the Sister Wives family to deal with catfishing. So, anyone shooting a shot at Paedon Brown should definitely seek some sort of confirmation that the profile is actually his before getting in too deep. Those who follow Paedon Brown on TikTok know he has been pretty open about the fact that he is single and ready to mingle. He has mentioned more than a few times that he is single. He, however, made it clear recently that he was looking for a girlfriend with his boyfriend application video. Chatter on Reddit and the comments of his TikTok reveal his boyfriend application was not well received. Paedon Brown was very clear about his preferences in a woman. And, fans thought he was asking too much. Other fans noted he was acting an awful lot like his father, placing these demands on women. Meri Brown of Sister Wives has been busted for lying to her fans. What did she do or say that was a lie? As we previously reported, Meri Brown took to Instagram to celebrate her ride or die recently. Her ride or die being her good friend, Jen Sullivan. Most of the responses to this post were positive. Fans were happy to join her in celebrating her friend. They were even happier just to see Meri glowing and enjoying her life. There, however, was one fan that felt like Meri really pulled the wool over their eyes recently. So glad you have your BFF. However, when you did a segment on sister wives during pandemic, you said you were at your loneliness. You had no one. I find that hard to believe. You have your business friends whom you travel with. Every picture you post is with all your various friends from all over. I am glad for your friends. But don't claim you are lonely. The individual admits they didn't like Meri Brown pretending to be alone and miserable during the pandemic when she had plenty of friends she could have spoken with. Other fans of the TLC series rushed in to defend Meri. One person noted that it was possible to be completely surrounded by people and still feel utterly alone. Other fans pointed out that having all the friends in the world didn't matter if Meri's heart longed for the love of her husband. Kody, the op that left the comment, chimed in a second time to admit they knew it was possible to be with people and lonely. They, however, doubled down on feeling like Meri lied. The individual added that Meri made it seem like she had no one to turn to or lean on for support. The op penned in response, "Yeah, I knew this. Just saying. She has many people to comfort her." Meri Brown of Sister Wives took to Instagram to celebrate her ride or die recently. And, no, her ride or die isn't her husband Kody Brown. Likewise, it doesn't appear as if her ride or die is her homosexual, married best friend that fans constantly mistake as her boyfriend. So, who is Meri Brown's ride or die? And, why was she celebrating with him or her? Turns out, Meri Brown considers her best friend Jen Sullivan to be her ride or die. Roughly 24 hours, she took to Instagram to celebrate her best friends. As those who regularly follow Meri know, Jen is a regular on Meri's Fridays with Friends live stream. Last week, Meri and her friend caught some serious heat for mocking Christine's new cooking show with TLC. Unable to take the heat and backlash, Meri turned off her comments for a while. She, however, has recently turned them back on. According to Meri's Instagram post, it was her best friend's birthday. A time to celebrate. Happiest of birthdays to my BFF, my bestie, my ride or die. The one who I laugh harder with than anyone, the Lucille to my Ethel. The one who tells it straight, and who defends with a passion. The one who supports me in my crazy ideas and dreams, has a few of her own, and who supports me like no other. I can't wait for the things we have in the making to come to fruition, and I can't wait to see all the other amazing things we're gonna do. For her part, Meri and Kody will be butting heads, with the Brown family patriarch denying that he ripped off ex-wife Meri. In the first half of the season, Christine's quickly developing relationship with Devid Woolley took up a lot of airtime. However, the drama surrounding Coyote Pass will be one of the main focal points going forward. Assuming Meri's renovation update about Lizzie's heritage is current and happening now, then it doesn't sound like it will have any part in the rest of Sister Wives Season 19. However, if the Brown family's reality show actually gets renewed, then Sister Wives Season 20 could potentially feature a storyline about Meri renovating her bed and breakfast business. That renewal is not a guarantee, though. There has been a lot of speculation about what the future holds for this series, with some of the online discourse revolving around a desire to end the show. After all, the main premise of Sister Wives went out the window when Christine, Meri and Janelle left Kody. One of the storylines that Sister Wives Season 19 focused on was the aftermath of those breakups, leaving Kody to figure out how to proceed now that he's in a monogamous relationship. Christine, Meri and Janelle all have their own distinct storylines while also still playing a huge role in Kody's life. His exes are trying to move on from him, but Kody has refused to let go. He's lashing out at everyone and playing the victim instead of taking responsibility. It's heartwarming to see Meri return to the renovation work on Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She was sad and aimless when she left Kody in 2023, feeling alone and unsure of her next steps. Over the past several months, Meri regained the courage to try new things and find a new purpose. She launched several successful new ideas, making more money for herself. Meri's business renovation is a significant update that will sustain her business for a while. It'll be interesting to see if the Sister Wives star resumes her romantic journey after reopening her bed and breakfast. Draw on some squiggly eyebrows and dress your collectible dolls in their Sunday best. Sister Wives is back. Meri Brown ended her post by noting she was so happy to have Jen as her person. In the comments of her post, Sister Wives fans were happy to help her celebrate her friend's special day. Most kept their comments simple with nothing more than a happy birthday wish. Jen chimed into the comments as well, thanking Meri for celebrating her special day. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.